Good morning. Today is the 31st of January 2018. We have just experienced the super blue blood moon and total eclipse this morning at moon down, and I thought it was at moonrise, but no, it's not. It was at moon down today around 9:30 or so, and I recorded that on the live feed. But anyway, everyone's been asking me, what do I mean by sphere integrity? Sphere integrity is, I'm talking to the speaker so I can't show you my face too much. Good thing too. Today I feel pretty out of it. But I wanted to mention that sphere integrity is the formation from the singularity of the first primary formus, which is sphere, I believe. And that's why we have molecules, because this is from the singularity. Sphere seems to have more inclined with the singularity in the sphere form than anything else. Any other forms are usually probably not designated at all in the singularity. It's just how we conceive of the singularity. Now, sphere integrity has to do with our sun. When I was taking pictures for at least 7 years of the sun, since at least 2008, so that's at least 10 years, I've been taking consistent pictures of the sun. Today we don't have the sun because it's snowing, and I did take pictures of the supermoon last night, the super blue blood moon, and almost like a harvest moon. They don't use those terms anymore. They have all these new terms in Leo and everything. It's quite amazing, and how all these new things, the planets are getting closer, the planets being spheres, being primary, ancient. That was the first form as the sphere. So we've kind of degenerated into other forms. But when you find formas, and by formas I mean, like, let's say for example, I'll show you something now. Formas on trees, like perhaps the way the snow collects on trees, you can see that it sort of forms in certain shapes, taking on the designation of the tree form. Now, for example, could be like a witch. It could be like a ball, a sphere, it could be anything, depending on what the sphere integrity of the designated energies that day. So formas really create a concept in my mind, when I see them, of the energy of the day. So when I see a form of a certain shape, and it strikes me, I mean, just kind of, hello, look at me, at that point I think, yeah, that's telling me about the energies today. Okay, and you'll notice them in trees. They form in tree trunks and in the growths on trees, and I guess you call it the knots, the knotty pine, the knots on the poplars look very, very formless. It's almost like a language, and if you can figure it out, it's an energy language. So I just thought I'd talk about this today. I'm not going to talk very long because I'm running out of space, but I did find more space, so I'm pretty happy about that. But I'm probably going to be getting a new phone soon, and I'll be able to get better HD quality. And more important, my speaker is gone on this. It's not working very well. I need an upgrade. But anyway, that was the sphere integrity concept that everyone was talking about, so I thought I'd tell you. And the energies I had from the total eclipse of the moon tonight, or today, this morning, was feeling I get is like a glitch, because it's happening. You think it would happen in a certain time frame, like usually during the night time, but it's in the early morning hours, or so it's kind of odd, very odd. And today, the images I saw in the leprechaun tree, the fairy tree, was definitely a witch there in snow. And what other forms are pertinent in my mind today? Yeah, basically that. And so I'm thinking that it's sort of got something to do with some kind of glitching around with time and space. Sort of like someone's mucking with the matrix, time and space matrix. Don't know exactly who, don't know exactly how, but when you pick up on these things that seem to be not the focus of our attention, but kind of a second attention, things that are not primary ego-driven mindset, but are off left the field of the left eye or whatever. You will notice that these ancestor spirits come through, and they do talk to you about energy and what's necessary and what's pertinent, what's coming. Now look here, that energy I see in the tree at the bottom of it's like someone making a offering to the gods of the north. And the tree did tell me here at one time that the roots go deep into the way into the psychic levels of the fifth dimension, past the Ekertone, here in Worshipping Rock energies, and that portal place that I have shown time and time again that it's sort of like a black hole. I guess you could call it that, but it's a lot more than a black hole.